In fifth grade general music class, we took some time to explore the, I don't know what you call it actually, the difference between tonal and atonal music. Tonal music, excuse me, very simply is the music that we've been used to for the last 400 years. All the tones in the song lead back to one important central tone, known as do. Atonal music, on the other hand, takes that rule and throws it out the window and says that all the tones are equal and you can put them in any order that you want to put them in. We tried this in class with resonator bells and had a good time with it. One of the activities involved a certain number of the students actually creating atonal music on their own with resonator bells and other students playing as an instrument. This was really successful. I was really pleased with the results of it, and most of the students enjoyed it. One student in particular came to me after his session and said, "Mr. J, that was neat. I'd like to try to put a group together and do something with that." I said, "Okay, let's go for it." And so this young man brought together the four people you see standing this evening behind the bells. Starting at the far end, Robin Hubbard, Lakeisha Pritchett, Sharonda Wilson, Chip Fleming. And the young man who brought them together and wanted to do this is a fellow by the name of Ronnie Thomas. Now, folks, all I did was give him basic guidelines to go by and let him have his way. What they're going to begin with this evening is to demonstrate to you a couple of familiar children's nursery rhyme tunes. Mary Had a Little Lamb, and Row, Row, Row Your Boat, but they're boat, your belt. Row, row, row your boat, but they're going to do it atonally. In other words, anything can go. So here's Ronnie and the Young Composers Ensemble. Nursery tunes or classroom songs we usually sing. Ronnie has taken the idea of creating his own original composition with the help of the other four students. He has assigned each student a particular part to play, and now he's going to simply let it go, as it were, to chance by conducting them in any order he feels like to create his own 20th century chance atonal piece of music. He calls it improvisation.